ครับผมเพิ่งได้งานเพื่อนเดี๋ยวซีตุ่มเช่นเดิมครับเพื่อนอยู่กับดาร์คซิตี้เหมือนเดิมดังซิตี้แป๊บนึงนะเพื่อนผมขอเปลี่ยนไอ้นี่แป๊บนึงนะครับมาเรียบร้อยแล้วเพื่อนผมจะทำอะไรวะผมลืมแม่งเลยกดเลยแบบเล่นมีเดวิดมันก็สวยเพื่อนก็หวานเจี๊ยบนิ้วผมมันยาวเกินผมต้องไปซื้อแจ็คชิมเลิกงานมาไม่อาบน้ำเลยสตรีมก่อนพรุ่งนี้หยุดไปเกมยาวสัก2-3 ชั่วโมงเลยเอา1 ชั่วโมงก่อน
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. A good look for three. Curry knocks down the three. That's a nice dish. Fires away. Hard. 3 points off the board. And we're all tied up. The defender cannot keep up. Pop fakes. Wallace setting a screen. Shoots from way downtown. Wallace with the right attack. Blows by the D. Create space with the crossover. The defender is shaking off on that one. Not much time left now. Hard. Drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover. The defender is shaking off on that one. Harden finding his rhythm. Better slow it down now. Flawless. That's a clean block. An open mid-range. Shot is good. Another lead change in this heated game. Create space with a step back. Woo. Missed an opportunity there. Flawless. Sends it away.
โอ้ผมไม่ได้บอลอีก
Fakes the shot. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Shoots a fader. Secures the two-pointer. An open three on the way. Curry will hit that shot 24/7.
แต่ปิดช่วยไม่ได้ว่ะอันนี้มันโล่งถ้าอยู่ใกล้เนี่ยช่วยได้อยู่
Davis sets a solid screen. A step back shot. No good. Flawless with a big time block. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D with the great anticipation.
ส่งมาดีวะ
The defender cannot keep up. Harden with an unselfish play. Davis just casually drops it in.
อาจารย์ลินบราวน์
Just too quick for the defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. We got ourselves a tight ball game. What a beautiful three.
โดนเลยบอกแค่นี้แหละวิ่งช้าเหรอสปีดไม่มี
Tie game, the pressure is on. Create space with the crossover. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. A wide open three. Shot clock winding down. The shot bounces off the rim. Cut down. Double step back three from the pier. 4, 2, 1. This one isn't over yet. Overtime is on the way.
มั่นใจ
Tip off is
จะล
next.
งมันตัวขนาดนั้น
A failed drive attempt. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. A fadeaway jumper. Sinks the basket. Wallace setting a pick. That's a slick move. Open look. They're struggling on the offensive end. Wallace with an effortless dunk. It's all square now. What a game. Great defense. The defender is shaking off on that one. Oh my goodness, what a move. Cannot shake off the defender. Gets a good look. Hard. Knocks it down.
มันจะเป็นตัวประกบมันก็พอ
That's some solid defense. With the block. Elevates. Scores with a dunk. The game is all tied up. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. Cut down. 4, 3. Create space with the crossover. 2, 1. Hard. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
เล่นจบพาเพื่อนแพ้ให้ผมลืมบัตรใช่ไหมครับให้ลืมในบอลเจมให้ดู3 แต้มมันตันอันนี้คนเมื่อกี้ชัวร์ไอ้นี่ก็คนเมื่อกี้ชัวร์เฮ้ยโทเซกี้ว่ะ โดนมันกันยากจริงเพื่อนผมต้องไปเล่น
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. Fading from mid-range, hits it. The floor is looking slippery out there. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. Fires one off. Clarkson. What a beautiful three.
คัสสันจัดให้ว่ะ
That player gives them the lead. A clever fake. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Watch out for the dunk. With a jaw-dropping dunk.
ผมจะเป็นการฆ่าสิบเลย
Fires away. Durant. That's just way too easy.
โคตรฮาเลยนะฆ่าสิบ
Create space with the crossover. A wide open shot. Clarkson secures the two-pointer. KD with the killer crossover. Pulls up from mid-range. Durant sinks the basket.
ไอ้ดีมาหักขาหน้าขนาดนี้เหรอวะ
Step back and pops. Knocks it down. Fakes the shot. That's too far out. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Pump fakes. Some tight defense here. Shot clock about to expire. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A clever fake. Time is running out. Open look. Shot is good.
เอาไว้เอาไว้
Great defense. Just denies the shot.
ผมไม่คิดหรอก
Kinda forced that one. Whoa, great D. A wide open three. Drains the
ไม่
three-pointer.
ติดหรอกเพื่อน
And they take the lead. Blows by the D. He's so crafty with the ball. Wide open for a three. Clarkson. 3 points off the board. A big basket. They got the lead.
ทำไมผมกับเปอร์เซ็นต์ที่อ่ะหลอกให้งง
Wow, that was way too easy. Hits it from the parking lot.
กล้าเพื่อนไป
And they're back on top. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. What an incredible assist. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Cut down, 4, 3. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Three, that's a deep three. 2, from way outside. I can't believe it. One, a long range three-pointer, and that's it. the game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
เจอไหมเพื่อนจะเจอทีมที่มันเอาตัวตกมาไหมเพื่อนสักที
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Rises up. Malone throws the hammer down. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes for a fadeaway. Hits it. The game is tied. To the paint. Malone with the heavy slam. Fadeaway jumper. Shot is good. We're back to even now. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender cannot keep up. That shot was contested. Not a smart play. Rises up. Malone. An explosive finish at the rim. Pump fakes. Pulls up from mid-range. Off the mark on that one. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. With a well-timed pick. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. A successful contest by the defender. The defense was all over that shot. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. The defender is dropped. Lopez running the pick and roll. Knocks down the three. Launches on top of defense, and this one is in the books. The D was too tight on that shot. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
เมื่อไหร่จะเจอเพื่อนดีๆวะมีตี้ไหมเพื่อนผมอยากมีตี้อ่ะเพื่อนใครพอจะเล่นกับผมได้ไหมผมจะบอกช่วงเวลาเลิกงานแต่ละวันเป็นตารางให้ว่ามันจะตรงกับเพื่อนๆหรือเปล่าผมอยากมีตี้มากๆเลยตอนนี้โอ้โห ถ้ามีตี้มันจะขึ้นสูงกว่านี้แล้วเพื่อนมันเล่นยากจริงเล่นคนเดียวจังหวะใครจะทำหรือจะส่งไม่ได้เลยยังไงโอ้โห
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A clever fake. Davis with the big rejection. Wide open for a three. Durant hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. Elevates. Pure dominance on display right there. Shoots a fader. Sinks the basket.
ครบเครื่องนะเลยวันตอนนี้ผมว่าใส่เอากระดาษมาก็ใส่สายแบบ
Fading from mid-range. Davis knocks it down. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. Durant. 3 points off the board. Blows by the D. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. An open mid-range. Durant hits it. Fakes the shot. Sets a solid screen. Fires away. No good from the three-point line. KD drops the defender with the wide cross. Blocks the shot. Cannot shake off the defender. A wide open shot. Not much time left now. Durant secures the two-pointer. With a well-timed pick. A failed drive attempt. With the effortless dunk. Goes for a fadeaway. Knocks it down. Davis running the pick and roll. Uncontested three-pointer. Durant hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender cannot keep up. Shoots a fader. Davis sinks the basket. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. Just casually drops it in. A wide open three. Ooh, missed an opportunity there. Davis throws the hammer down. Davis setting a screen. Oh my goodness, what a move. Creates space with the crossover. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Sinks it over a heavy contest. Goes for a fadeaway. Hits it. An open mid-range. Shot is good. Uncontested three-pointer. Durant knocks down the three. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Gets a good look. There's still time for miracles. Durant secures the two-pointer. To the paint. An explosive finish at the rim.
โดนไปดิสแลมดัง
A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer.
แล้วผมโดนไปกินด้วยยังไงวะเพื่อน
That's some solid defense. An open three on the way. Durant, what a beautiful three. Davis setting the pick. A difficult mid-range shot. Nice D on that play. Cut down. 4, 3, and Durant sends it back. 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
มันยิงเกมนี้เข้าน้ำแป๊บเพื่อนผมมาดูว่าไอ้นี่เป็นแทนแล้วกัน คือน้องก่อนเลยก่อนนี่โอเคนะท่าหลักๆก่อนนะเพื่อนพอละมันจะได้แค่นี้แล้วเพื่อนยังไม่มาเลยเพื่อนหรือว่าผมต้องรีเอาเพื่อนผมต้องรีรหัสหรือเปล่าอยากเล่นผับจีอ่ะ
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. A clever pass. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open shot. Sinks the basket. The defender cannot keep up. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. Rises up. Scores with a dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. Open look. Hits it. Fires away. This is also dangerous from the perimeter. And they take the lead. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it up and in. That player gives them the lead. Shoots from right under the rim. A miss. Blows by the D. Pulls up from mid-range. Missed the open shot. Jokic draws the D and kicks it out. Fading from mid-range. Knocks it down. Another lead change in this heated game. Attacking the basket. Nails the two-pointer. That player gives them the lead. Watch out for the dunk with the heavy slam. Another lead change in this heated game. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes up for the layup, lays it in. Now that's too easy. A big basket. They got the lead. Dream shake from Jokic. Lays it up. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. And they take the lead. Driving for a layup, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Another lead change in this heated game. Sets a solid screen. Jokic running the pick and roll. Some tight defense here. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. And it's a shot clock violation. Goes up for the layup, makes an easy basket. Create space with the crossover. A fadeaway jumper. Better slow it down now. Lays it up, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Jokic sets the screen. Open look. Shot is good. Create space with the crossover. A good look for 3. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. With a well-timed pick. Excellent pass. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Shot clock winding down. A clever fake. Bad shot selection right there. A 4-shot and missed. The defender is shaking off on that one. Attacking the basket. Too soft on the shot. Capella with the rack attack. Oh my goodness, what a move. Setting a pick, shoots a fader, not a smart play. Cut down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoots with conviction, and that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Create space with a step back. Oh, that's just way too easy. Blows by the D. Fading from mid-range. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And we're all tied up. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Elevates with the posterizer. Going for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. We're back to even now. The defender cannot keep up. To the paint. Wallace scores with a dunk. Driving for a layup. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. The game is tied. That's a nice dish. With the steal. Tight defense right there. Oh my goodness, what a move. Watch out for the dunk. Wallace just casually drops it in.
พลังตกไม่พอ
Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Tatum, what a beautiful three.
ไม่ตรงสต็อกสเต็ปแบ็คอะไรเลยนะ
That player gives them the
ธร
lead.
รมดา
A step back shot. Bronson hits it. And they take the lead. Create space with the crossover. Goes for a fadeaway. The shot bounces off the rim. No hesitation for that shot. A missed attempt from three. No, with an effortless dunk.
โหดจังวะไม่รู้ไม่รู้
Quickly takes it to the rim. Whoa, bit of bad luck on that attempt. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. A fadeaway jumper. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. An open three on the way. Knocks down the three. The defender cannot keep up. Attacking the basket. Nails the two-pointer. That's too far out. Spectacular shooting performance. Setting a screen. Rises up. Wallace. An explosive finish at the rim. With a well-timed pick. The shot is contested. That's a bad shot. The floor is looking slippery out there. A wide open three. Every possession matters now. Drains the three-pointer.
ผมว่าสองนี่เป็นหลักเป็น
Blows by the D. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Time is running out. Wide open for a three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A contested shot. The defense was all over that shot. Cut down. 4, 3, fires away. 3 points off the board.
โอ้โหลืมจากดูมาเหรอวะ
1. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Tip-off is next.
ผมจะไม่ไปจากแรงนี้จริงหรอวะ
A tough shot. A forced shot and missed. Uncontested three-pointer turn. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Going for the dunk. Wallace throws down a ferocious slam.
ท่านี้เข้าไป
That's some solid defense with the heavy slam. The defender is shaking off on that one. Elevates. Jared Jackson Jr. with the right attack.
ไม่เอารูตกมาหรอวะไม่เกี่ยว
Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A clever pass, an open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer.
นี่ไปไม่ทันวะ
A big basket. They got the lead. Fires away. That's just way too easy.
แล้วกัน
Another lead change in this heated game. Rises up. Wallace throws the hammer down. And they take the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shoots a fader. Secures the two-pointer. That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Step back and pops. No good from the three-point line. Going for the dunk. Wallace. An explosive finish at the rim. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A big basket. They got the lead. Some tight defense here. Create space with the crossover. Watch out for the dunk. Wallace with an effortless dunk. It's a brand new ball game from
แต่
now.
แบบนี้ออกสักทีเถอะเพื่อนผมว่า
To the paint with the rim rattling
ดู
dunk.
เอาไว้กูไม่ดูอ่ะ
Setting the pick. Shot clock about to expire. A clever fake. Fakes the shot. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. Create space with a step back. Fading from mid-range. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. What an incredible assist. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. A wide open three. Curry with a circus three-point shot.
เคย
Elevates. Wallace finishes with a commanding slam. Out of the bio. Setting a screen. An open three on the way. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. We're back to even now. We're all tied up in the final moment with a jaw-dropping dunk. Excellent pass. A step back shot. Jared Jackson Jr. 3 points off the board.
ลูกนี้มัน
They pulled one back. Blows by the D. A fadeaway jumper. Knocks it down.
เอาไปก่อน
They got the lead. What a game. The defender is dropped. The defender cannot keep up. Cut down. 4, 3. An off-balance shot. No good. 2. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them. ผมก็หล่นเหมือนกันเนี่ยผมจะกระโดดตกแต่ผมไปกดท่าอะไรก็ไม่รู้กดตกบอลเชี่ยเลยโคตรแก่เดี๋ยวผมเมื่อกี้ไอ้นี่มาไอ้นี่มาThe players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Quick Gordon with a big-time block. Uncontested three-pointer. You should never leave Curry open like that. Lays it up and in. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open three. Curry knocks down the three. Just too quick for the defense. Launches a quick shot. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's a quick release. The touch isn't quite there today. Blows by the D. Not much time left now. Scores with a dunk. Fires away. Curry drains the three-pointer. Goes for a fadeaway. Shot is good. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A good look for three. Curry doing what Curry does.
มันจะวิ่งมาหาผมทำไมวะไอ้ที่เอเนี่ย
Fading from mid-range. Missed it. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. What an incredible assist. Allen, 3 points off the board. Pump fakes. Create space with the crossover. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three.
เอาดันไปเอาดันไป
It's a brand new ball game from now. An open three on the way. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. That's a slick move. A wide open shot. Sinks the basket. He's so crafty with the ball. A good look for three. Curry with a circus 3-point shot. Pulls up from mid-range, knocks it down. The defender is shaking off on that one. Busted with a difficult 3-point shot.
ว่าทำแต้มมันเร็วเพื่อนผมเสีย3 นาทีเลย
They're leading by a large margin. A fadeaway jumper. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. The defender cannot keep up. Booker hits it.
มาพอใหม่ละมันก็ประมาณนี้นะ
Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Goes straight for a 3-pointer. A missed attempt from 3. No. Shoots a fader. That's just way too easy. Cut down. 4. Force the opponent to stop. Quick hands on that strip. 1. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
กำลังมันมาเพื่อนไม่อยากลงเลยขอซับก่อนละกันเลบอนเจมส์กำลังมันเลยติดมือแล้ว ผมยังไม่ได้ไม่มีพอร์ตเชื่อมมันนี่อ่ะเพื่อนไม่มีพอร์ตเชื่อมมันให้ HDMI ก็ต่อกับ iPad แล้วก็สตรีมเกมอ่ะผมกำลังสั่งมาอยู่
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV.
น่าจะได้สบายขึ้น
Tip off is next.
น่าจะทำคลิปได้หลากหลายรูปแบบนะครับต้องลอง
And we're underway. Fires away. The shot bounces off the
ไม่
rim.
ลงครับเพื่อน
Create space with the crossover. Gets a good look. Nowinski secures the 2-pointer.
โอ้ยสกี
An open mid-range. Shot is good. The game is tied.
เล่นใหญ่เพื่อนทำแต้มหลัง
Uncontested 3-pointer. Woo, missed an opportunity there. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. A clever pass. Time is running out. Fool, running the pick and roll with a rim-rattling dunk. With a hard strip. Shoots with conviction.
โอ้โห
That was not a good chance. That shot was contested. Whoa, great D. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes for a fadeaway, secures the two-pointer. An open three on the way. Lewinsky knocks down the three.
สกิลเอาอ่ะ
The ball is stopped. A clever fake. That Lewinsky just denies the shot. Open look. Sets a solid screen. A two-pointer. Won't go. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. A fadeaway jumper. Nice D on that play. Goes for a fadeaway. Shot clock about to expire. The players are looking. Davis! That's a clean block. A wide open three. Lewinsky. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. Shoots a fader. Not a smart play.
ไม่ทันว่ะ
That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. Blows by the D. We got ourselves with the big rejection. Fading from mid-range. The D was too tight on that shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's a nice dish. A fadeaway jumper. Boom! Still manages to hit it. We got ourselves a tie. Flash snatches
เฮ้ย
on.
อะไรกันครับเนี่ยเกมนี้
Cut down. 4. The defender cannot keep up. 3, 1.
ไม่ลงโอ้โหเกม
It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Làm đến đâu thì bỏ ra. Bạn ấy kêu bắt lê.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Watch out for the dunk. Gordon with the rack attack. A wide open shot. Shot is good. And we're all tied up. Gardner with the block. Rodman blocks the shot. Creates space with the crossover. Gets a good look. Shot clock winding down. Allen sinks the basket. Cannot shake off the defender. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A big basket. They got the lead. A failed drive attempt. Uncontested three-pointer. DeRozan knocks down the three.
ช่วงนี้ไอ้นี่มาแรงจัดอ่ะ
And they take the lead.
แม่งเขาเล่นคน คนเล่นโคตรผี
Wow, that was way too easy. Pulls up from mid-range. Butler hits it. It's a brand new ball game from
ลา
now.
ยฝั่งตรงข้ามจะมาดู
To the paint. Good. Just casually drops it in. Excellent pass. Rodman setting a screen. Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Not much time left now. Butler knocks it down. We're back to even now. Shoots a fader. DeRozan secures the two-pointer. An open mid-range. Hits it.
ถ้ามันอยู่
The game is tied. Just too quick for the defense. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Create space with the crossover. Uncontested three-pointer. Allen. 3 points off the board.
นิดเดียวเลย
Great defense. Rodman with a well-timed pick. Gets a good look. Missed it. Rodman with the heavy slam. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. A wide open shot. They're struggling on the offensive end. Rodman scores with a dunk.
เกมที่
That player gives them the
กา
lead.
เมโลเนี่ย
Gets the seal. Pulls up from mid-range. Knocks it down.
ถ้าแม่งดีจริงนะกูร้องเลยร้องเกมเลย
Oh my goodness, what a move. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. Elevates. Gordon throws down a ferocious slam.
สักทีเถอะ
Going for the dunk. Butler. An explosive finish at the rim. There's still time for miracles. Going for the dunk. Gordon with an effortless dunk. The ball is stopped. Pump fakes. Fakes the shot. A difficult mid-range shot. Time is running out. Nice D on that play. Makes an easy basket.
แบบเสือเลย
Shoots from way downtown. Cut down. That's to be expected. 4, 2, 1. What a beautiful three.
แข่ง
One. A long-range three-pointer, and they come away with the W.
โคตรตึงผมชอบทีมแบบนี้อ่ะเพื่อนไม่เป็นไรเพื่อนผมจะอาบน้ำก่อนเดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้เช้าผมมาขึ้นใหม่พรุ่งนี้ผมหยุดนะเอาแบบยาวๆวันทีเดียวเลย